We're all gonna die of something.
Oh, I can't wait, dude. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, people think it's super morbid, but like, how awesome is it just going to be to like not have to work? You know what I mean?
Well, you know what's funny is I had a client pass away from old age,
Okay.
right? And I remember towards the end that like he was just tired. Like he was like, I've done everything I want to do. Like
It's like
everything's just so repetitive at this point. Like I just don't want to do this anymore. And I'd be like, man, you can't talk to me like this. I can't
Right.
know
Yeah.
that you like, but
That you're thinking about like death, dude.
but I feel it. I feel that like, like he'd accomplished everything they want to accomplish. Like everything was like done.
Yeah.
And it was time to like, and he had to like, figure out how to let go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And like
It sounded like he was like on the verge of like pretty much made peace with, he's like, man, I'm just tired, dude. Like,
do you know, he always credited me to like his like longevity of like his life.
yeah.
But looking back on it, one, he filled a role that I didn't have with grandparents that was very valuable to me.
See. Yeah.
Right. So like
You didn't know your grandparents?
I know I did know my grandparents, but like my mom, like, okay, so like my mom's dad was, for lack of a better words, kind of a gigolo and like not around very much. And then like, my grandmother and my step grandfather were around on my mom's side. And they were very influential. Like I had a really great relationship with them, but like, didn't appreciate it. They died when I was in my late 20s kind of thing. Right.
Yeah.
And then my
couldn't appreciate that type of connection.
And then my dad's mom died real early, but then my dad's dad died just recently. And like, but like he was kind of already at 90, he was kind of already out of it. You know what I mean? And so like,
but at 90, like,
but this cat, as much as he filled that role for me, like, I think I helped keep his gun barrel open. Like, yeah. Like I helped, him keep an open mind.
You can call it a gun barrel. I'm going to call it a mind butthole.
Yeah.
But you can call it a gun barrel if you want.
It's like one of those things where like, somebody as heavily tattooed as me is sometimes hard for old people to swallow. Just being honest.
It's tradition.
Right. And so I do like a lot of the times when I'm able to break a stereotype about like that this, just because like it's just a different time and you disagree doesn't mean I'm not any more of a decent human being than anybody else. Right. And I think there was a level of like, it builds a level of trust in a weird way, to go like, oh, like, this guy's just kind of being himself, like gets him being himself. I like that. I like him. Like, I don't want to like tattoos, but like it's
I'm kind of overlooking that.
Yeah. And
based on all the information I'm taking.
So I think that's where I really helped him. I think that maybe, speculation, maybe his life would have been shorter. Maybe if I just wouldn't have been involved in it, because towards the end, it was just like
he was still learning from you.
Oh yeah. This is what was crazy. Right. It's like, so I'm like, okay, this guy's like fucking 85 years old. He's seen everything.
But he's coming in for training too.
And I'm like, teach me your ways.
Yeah. Give me wisdom.
Right. And then I would say something and he would go, I've never thought of it like that. I'm like, holy, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you never thought of it like that?
Yeah.
Like you're 85. Haven't you thought of everything in every fucking way possible?
All the ways,
right?
Yeah.
And those were the moments where I was just like, man, like, I guess I really am having an effect on this cat. Like, I'm really, and those are just really good. It was just a really awesome. But it's like, not every,
But he was kind of,
I didn't even appreciate it as much as I should have.
Yeah.
It's what's so crazy.
Yeah. But he fulfilled that kind of closeness for that, that grand parental role. I don't even know if that's how you say that.
Let me tell you something. This is my opinion. You can take it for what it's worth. Old people in your life are very important, and it's going to take a little bit more effort than maybe what you feel like is necessary, but like it is worth making the extra effort to keep good relationships with people that are older than you. Just like it's important to keep relationships with people that are younger than you.
I think that that relationship serves a very specific purpose.
It's very tribal. It's again a very tribe. We're talking about just the basic idea of humans here.
Right.
Like it's not some mind blowing concept.
No.
Right. But there's so many ways to separate us now.
Well,
there's so many easy ways to just like put a separation in between us.
Right.
That we just fall for, like kind of, and it's all the things.
Well,
from religion to politics, from like social media to like. How, I mean, it's just like everything is out there to separate you. You have to hold this together.